Hi everybody, welcome. I was guided to do a video today. It has a little bit to do with my afternoon with my daughter and her family on Mother's Day. We went to a canal here in our area, and different things that I'm starting to implement into my life, and I thought maybe I'd share them with you, and maybe we could pull a couple cards. Archangel Michael is with us today, and is going to guide us through this, because he was the one that came to me and asked me to do this. He thinks this is going to be really good for everyone out there to enlighten you, to enjoy yourself, to find what inspires you, and to find who you are, in a sense, and to keep your vibration up. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my affirmation that I write down. I write down a daily affirmation every day, and the one I wrote down is, "As I love myself, I love the world." Because as you know, we're all one. We're all oneness with the Creator, and so therefore, if I love myself, I'm loving the Creator. If I love the world, I'm loving the Creator. And heaven has been here all along. We just had to open our hearts to love, because that's where heaven is. Heaven is within our hearts. It is the love that comes from within us outward and creates our world. So I think it would be a great idea if you all would come up with an affirmation, and you could put in the comment section below that inspires you, or an affirmation that you heard that you remember, or one that you might write down daily that helps you on your journey. And in this way, we would be sharing our love of the Creator with everyone, and everyone would get to have these different affirmations that they could either go on here and write them down, or they could keep them in their mind and have it be an inspiration for them. So if you think of an affirmation, or you have one that inspires you, go ahead, jot it down in the comments below, and we'll all take a look, and we'll share each other's inspiring words with each other. Okay, so the thing that we did on Sunday is we went to the Lehigh Canal here. It's connected with the Delaware River and the Lehigh River, and it's a canal that in the olden days they used the boat, and the donkeys stood up on the land, the shore, and as they needed to get from one part of the river upstream to the other part, they would use this canal, because they wouldn't have to go against the current, and wouldn't have to worry about any of the obstacles along the way, like the waterfalls. There's a waterfall down there, it's really pretty, and it would help them carry goods upstream also. And now they use it, it's a museum, and they do give you rides, and they do give you the history, like a history type thing about it. Right now it's not open because of the everyone having to be home and stayed home, but I'm sure once the summer comes and it starts getting warmer, and this virus goes dormant, just like any other flu or virus, we'll start having our state open and be able to go to these things again and enjoy them. But my daughter came by with her husband and the two boys and asked me to go with them, and I was really happy because I haven't seen anybody in a while, and I miss my family so much. And I understand, everyone needs to pay attention to what they feel within themselves to, feel protected and keep their family protected. So, I understand that, even though it's hard because it is my family, but that's okay. So she's like me, we know that, our time will be up when our time is up. Any journey that we're meant to have, we will have. And we trust and have faith that we're protected. So, she came by, and we all went for a walk down here, and got to explain how the canal worked and everything. And the canal is like your journey here, like I always said, you can flow along in the journey and go with the current and live a life of grace and ease instead of being, going against the current or resisting, your guides, your inspiration, your gut feelings, and take another route. You could go, upstream, or you could crash into rocks, or you could get stuck across, up on the shore where it's shallow, but it's better to stay in the middle of the water. And like the canal, if there's a waterfall or an obstacle in the way, then find that route that goes, like the canal, and fills up, and you get on that and you go upstream until it's clear again and you feel safe and you can get back on your path, or you learned that lesson and you've grown from it, and you can get back into onto your journey again, back in the middle of the river. So I found it really interesting, and the boys learned about different things with, like there was a waterfall there, and why there were different posts in the middle of the water saying, do not go down this way, and different depths for the boats and stuff. And it was fun, and they shimmied the rocks out, and they laughed, and they ran. Whoops, almost dropped my crystal. And they ran up the trail, and they had a great time. It was really nice. And, and we were out there breathing in the fresh air with no masks and soaking in the wonderful sun, because it was a nice sunny day with a beautiful breeze, and the birds were flying and the geese were out in the water and ducks, and it was really nice. We really had a great time. So, just like the canal, where it fills you up, just like being out in nature with the water to ground you, and being on the earth and to rejuvenate yourself with the sun and with the rays and the fresh air. It's important to keep yourself connected to nature and to Mother Gaia, and to all that our Creator has blessed us with on this earth, and to be thankful for it, and get outside and enjoy these nice days when you can. And I understand, they want us to stay inside, or, this and that, but it's okay to go out and get some exercise. Your body needs it. Your body needs vitamin D, needs the fresh air, needs to breathe, needs to connect and ground and feel the energy of the collective family, all the ships out in the skies. I mean, the sky was so clear blue. It was so beautiful, amazing. I got so many pretty, beautiful pictures. But, it's real important to, refill yourself, ground yourself, and keep yourself refreshed, so that the journey is, all about your body and what you do for your body, and how you tend to yourself and care for yourself, and love yourself. And it's nice to go outside and just sit and meditate out in the sun too, or in a shady area or whatever, and to connect with Mother Gaia, or a tree, or one of the kingdoms, or the crystal kingdom. Really nice. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to share with you is I wrote down on my little wish list tablet different things that I want to see in me, and I want to create. I want to manifest in me to make a healthier me, and other things, add-ons. I have plus sign with the word plus, getting healthier and plus. To manifest me, to keep my vibes fresh and inspiring, and if I feel like I'm tired or worn out, yeah, I can take a break, and I allow myself to take a break. And if I feel like I'm speaking negatively, or I'm being drawn to negative things, then I will stop, and I will pause, and I'll take a couple deep breaths, and I'll get myself back on my path, and listen to either affirmations that are positive, beautiful music like Archangel music, and rejuvenate myself with that and get inspired. Listen to music, dance, move, get your body moving, and well, that's another, these are a couple of different ones that are on here, on the list, but, you know, just get my vibe up and get back on track to thinking positive, and just that little bit of action, you know, connects you and keeps you where you need to be, you know. So I have manifest me, good vibes, heart vibes, positive vibes. Smile often, be positive, be full of joy. You know, like I say, smiling is so contagious. And just by smiling or even laughing, you know, I've been laughing at things, and I know it's the different energies coming in. I was connecting with a couple of people that were saying the same thing, and it's like just funny things just make you laugh and you giggle at yourself, and it's fun, you know. And I think it's a lot to do with, you know, we're connecting with our inner child. Our inner child is, you know, within us, in our body, and it's good to reconnect and to have fun and, you know, just do those things that, you know, are spontaneous and fun, like dancing. And breathe in the shape of the figure 8, the infinity symbol, knowing that you are always connected with the Creator and all that is. And breathe in love as you breathe in. I know during my yoga, there's one part where it says, breathe in love to your body, breathe in healing vibes to your body, and be thankful. Be thankful for all the blessings and all the breaths we get to take, and our heart that it beats on its own, and our body takes care of itself. All these good things. Dancing, I already said that. Dance and sing. Get your body moving. You get that that movement going through your body, just like yoga. You know, it makes the energy move. It rejuvenates your body. It keeps your vibration up. Let's see. Housework and chores. You know. Sex, physical activity, you know, your housework, you can make your housework fun. You can make your chores fun. You know, I like to get them done in the morning if I can, and a couple things I save for at night, you know, like tonight. You know, this morning I did my cat litter box, and tonight I want to make a cherry pie. So I figured, well, while the cherry pie is baking, I'll vacuum the kitchen and mop the floor. So, you know, it makes it, you know, something to do, and then afterwards you get rewarded with a piece of cherry pie. Eat healthy is the next one. Cherries are healthy, yes. My universe. Bouncing off the walls of a carpenter bee out there. Off the windows, I mean. Eat healthy. Eat raw fruit and veggies. You know, the best things for your body are the natural things that God's blessed us with from the earth, from the soil, from the ground, which the soil is nurtured by the earth, by all the crystals, by all the kingdoms that are in the earth, on the earth. And the plant then grows by the sun, which is nurturing, you know, vitamin D and the light. And it grows up towards the light. And then the rain, you know, everything lives with water. Everything has to sustain with water, I guess, besides sand and cactus that lives in the sand, I meant to say. And by eating those products naturally, you're getting more benefits of the protein from it. And of course, I eat vegetarian now, and I have been for a couple years now, and I enjoy it. I like it. Once in a while I do, you know, smell someone cooking out or something, and I'll say, oh, that smells really good, it smells like barbecue chicken, or it smells like a nice steak or something. But there are a lot of things that you can recreate organically, and like veggie burgers, they're great. And there's a couple other ones. I just saw some veggie mushroom burgers, mushrooms I want to try. Veggie mushroom meatballs I want to try. And by experimenting and trying these different things, I mean, you can use your spices. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just ate a little while ago. Sorry about that. your spices to it, you can, you know, adapt the taste to the way you like it. Let's see, what else? Oh, organic and iron, potassium, sea salt. Eating organic's the best because, you know, God didn't, you know, plant, you know, grow trees and fruits and vegetables and all these different things with chemicals. You know, that's just part of society, how it has tainted our food. And it's time to get back to either buying organic. And if you can't afford organic, or you say you can't afford organic, you can do little by little and believe with all your heart that the Creator takes care of you, and you can buy organic, and you will always have enough money to feed yourself healthy foods, and you can bless your food, you know, and pray upon your food to bless you and nourish you before eating it, and that also helps it to be healthy, and to know in your mind that you're eating healthy food. And there are different ways you can eat organically. You can grow your own garden, and you can use different plants to put around that work together to keep the bugs and the pests, you know, the pests away that ruin your plants, instead of using pesticides, because pesticides are very bad for you. You know, if I gave you bleach and said, here, you know, you should really drink this so your body stays clean, you wouldn't do that. Just like spraying pesticides on your food, you know, if it's not in your mind and you don't look at the chemicals on the ingredients, or realize how these different people that, you know, feed us food, these food industries have really compounded their growth and their volume, and done it by giving us tainted food, and it's very bad. We've got to reverse that. We've got to go to the mom and pop shops. And if you do eat meat, go to a butcher that, you know, takes care of their animals with pride and doesn't inject them, and lets them be free range and not in little cages, or, you know, in small pens and different things like that, you know, that are good for you, wild and free, you know. And people can hunt. They can go and, I mean, I don't like saying that because, you know, I love animals and stuff, and plus I'm vegetarian, but, you know, if you still do that, do the best things for your body is what I'm trying to say, you know. Everyone has their own pace and their own time for changing or making a transition to organic, vegetarian and then vegan, you know, down the road. You know, because I still use dairy, and that's, you know, animal too, you know. So it's all about, you know, I love cheese and I love butter and I love eggs, and, you know, I will transition, I'm sure, at a time out of that, but for now, you know, I'm where I'm at, you know, and you need to just at least be healthy about it, and make sure the animals are treated fairly, lovingly, and not injected, and the fruits and vegetables and the food you eat is not chemically, you know. Let's see, drink lots of water. Well, these are different things I write down for myself, but you can make your own list, or you can make your own, you know, things that you want to improve or change in your life. I have drink water, green tea, and chai tea. And I left out coffee because I drink coffee a lot, so I was at a point where I was down to, what is that? Caffeine free. And then I came across a couple flavored coffees that I like, that are just the plain coffee. It's not sweetened kinds. It's hazelnut coffee that I put in my percolator, and what was the other one? Caramel swirl. So I like those, but I only put 2 teaspoons in a whole pot, so it's, you know, it's not very strong at all. But anyway, yeah. Chai tea is good. Any kind of green tea is great for you. It has so many good things that it does for your body. And water, of course. Everyone needs to drink water. If you can get well water or spring water, that would be best, because city water and water that comes from public water really isn't the best water for you. I use my pure water filter, and I pour my water through that because I am in a town. Okay, let's see. Yoga. And I do exercise for my arms, and I ride my bike inside, and once in a while I'll get out and take a walk. It's good to have physical exercise to get your energy moving and to keep your body healthy, your organs healthy, your muscles strong, your flow moving, your energy moving through your body. And as you get older, you're going to say, boy, I wish I was exercising all along because it's a little tough now to get my muscles back working. But you can. You can do anything you put your mind to. Okay, and meditate. Receive love and light and guidance and support. Meditation is very important because you need to connect with your heart. And your heart is where Mother God and your flame is, the tri-flame of all. And you need to grow that, and you need to keep your chakras aligned and your body balanced. And by meditating, you receive your downloads and codes that help you on your journey and help you keep moving through this ascension process. Sorry, let me take a little drink here. Chai tea. The black tea's a little bit caffeinated though, but I like it. It's good, and it's got good spices from the Middle East. You know, I like their spices; they're good. And let's see, what was I talking about? Oh, meditating. Yeah, because meditating, you connect with your highest self, and we are coming back to our higher self. We are bringing back all our powers that we are, and it's really important to have that good power flowing through you and becoming your highest self so that you can help others on their journey and be of service and be who you are, who you truly are, you know, not this 3D person or anything, your highest potential self, you know, where you can see through your third eye, can receive through your crown. You can go into your pyramid of light and connect with higher lights and ground them into the earth and send out good vibrations of love and light to all the kingdoms and all of creation, the whole multiverse, and to know your solar plexus, your power source, you know, your intuition, those gut feelings that you feel, and your inner child, and all these things you connect with when you meditate. It's really important to connect with our whole collective family. You know, when you're in the moment and you meditate, you receive and you can connect. If you wanted to connect with the archangels or any of the angelic realms, any kingdoms, the crystal kingdom, the fairy kingdom, our star family, you know, you can connect with any of them and receive great guidance. And you can connect with our planets and stars and go to different healing temples and things and do very, very advanced growth and advanced love and guidance you can receive. Let's see, what else do I have here? My affirmations, very important. Like I said before, you know, they inspire me, they keep me going, they get my juices going, they get me energized. And I keep looking at this, so I'm going to say it. It's my little sign up here that says, keep your heart brave and your imagination wild. It keeps my imagination wild. It lets me be inspiring and lets me grow and create. Let's see. Keep my mind positive. Know that all is well. And create, you know. I have create art because I've been wanting to do different art projects and different things. And, you know, I put it on my list because it's something I'm going to inspire to do. And, like working on my books and these videos. And I love writing. I love words. So it's, you know, it's important to find those things that you really enjoy and love and do them and do it passionately and, you know, you enjoy it, and the more you enjoy, the more you bring back that joy into you, the more it attracts to you. And pay it forward. Be of service. If you can help someone by guiding them with love through something that they're going through, that you have gone through, you know, anything like that, or some inspiring words, or just smiling at someone, that's paying it forward right there. You're making someone's day, you know, taking care of Mother Gaia, you know, tending to animals, loving animals, you know, adopting a pet or something, or going and helping somewhere, a shelter or something. All these kind of things are nice. And my last two are rest, because it's important to take breaks and rest. When you feel tired and your body is giving you all the signs that, oh, I'm tired and fatigued, you need to go lay down. It's your body talking to you. Listen to your body talking to you and pay attention to those things. And dream. Dream. It's always good to dream. And a good time to dream and to put wishes out to the universe is during new moons, but any time is good. So that's my list. It's my wish list. It's my Get Healthier Plus list. And it's for me. And I hope you all, you know, can use this as an inspiration, and maybe, you know, you'll want to do something that will help you grow and to always move forward. It's good to write things down. It's good to have like a what are those called? Those boards, you know, inspiration boards or something that inspire you to do what's good for you and your life and for everyone on this journey. All right, I have a couple more minutes here because I think it goes till 30 minutes. So let's pull a card here. Postcards from Spirit. I don't think we pulled one this month. And today's the 12th. And since it's the 5th month of change, and 2020, which is 2020, which reduces down to a 4. So the 5 at the beginning of the month and the 4 at the end of the month makes a 9. So any number in the middle would be that inspiring number for the day. And today is the 12th day. 12th day is a number of mastery and trying to reach your highest self. And that reduces to a 3, which is also, when you see a lot of 3s together, it's Ascendant Masters. And we are ascending. So, today's a good day of mastery. Do those works to yourself, for others, for the world, that aspire good things and create more positive. And let those ripples go out to the universe, the multiverse, the omniverse, out beyond to all, and create good things. Okay, postcards from Spirit. Spirit, I know you're all around us. I can feel you and I see you. Who would like to give us an inspiring word or connect to us with a thought or a message with one of these postcards? Whoa! That one. Whoa! This one. I think this one too. If we have time, we'll do that one too. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, even more of you remains. Ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. So someone might have lost someone and is grieving right now. And it's important to grieve. It's important to cry because we love the person or the animal or whatever the cause that is moved out of our life, whether it be through death, which I think that's what this is saying, or moved on and out of your life. You know, sometimes things leave you and out of your life because it wasn't the best for you, and God only wants the best for you. And we're all on this journey, and we all come at a certain time, we all leave at a certain time, and there's nothing you can do to stop that. So I hope that helps you to grieve and release. It's coming up on my brother's anniversary next week, his birthday, and he died when he was, let's see, I think it was 40 or 41, and that was really a hard time, and, you know, we grieved and we felt that, and, you know, I connect with him a lot. So, you know, it's important to, you know, go through those emotions and let go and grieve and let it all out, like the card said. Okay, here's the other one I'm going to read. Hopefully there's enough time. If not, I love you, and I hope you received a good message, because I'm not coming on for a second just to tell you, but that I went over time. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. That's the words I need. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an